Have you ever pondered over the scales of justice, how they balance the atrocities of war with the ideals of humanity? A striking example of this balance was achieved in the aftermath of World War II with the Nuremberg Trials. In the wake of the Second World War, the world was left scarred and in shock, with the horrors perpetrated by the Nazi regime still fresh in memory. But it was here, in the ruins of war, that the seeds of justice were sown. The Nuremberg Trials, a series of military tribunals held in the German city of Nuremberg, began on November 20th, 1945. 24 prominent leaders of Nazi Germany stood trial, accused of war crimes, crimes against peace, and crimes against humanity. These trials were a venture into uncharted territory, the first of their kind in history. They marked a significant shift in global jurisprudence, setting a precedent for international law and the prosecution of war crimes. The first and most notable of these trials was the trial of the major war criminals. It was here that figures like Hermann Göring, Rudolf Hess, and Joachim von Ribbentrop were held accountable for their actions. The trials were conducted by an international military tribunal comprised of representatives from the United States, the Soviet Union, the United Kingdom, and France. The Nuremberg trials lasted almost a year, concluding on October 1st, 1946. The verdicts were varied, with 12 defendants sentenced to death, 7 receiving prison terms ranging from 10 years to life, and 3 acquitted. The trials were not without controversy, but they served to lay bare the atrocities committed by the Nazi regime and to bring those responsible to justice. In the years that followed, 12 subsequent trials took place, further exposing the XD